Hello, Sagittarius friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Sagittarius, then this is your reading. So, we're going to take a look at your week ahead. We're going to see what energy is falling into this week. We're also going to look at what potential outcomes we can see and if there's anything that you can alter. Okay, so if there's anything coming up that maybe you don't enjoy, you don't like, you don't want to see this, what can we do to change the outcome of that particular energy? So that being said, I went ahead and I pulled some cards, and then later in the spread we will get into the tarot for you. So the first card that came out was this beautiful card. I love this card, and it's for compassion. And I love this card because it is, I believe that's Green Tara. And that's who I have, this goddess sitting here, right, looking at all of my readings. So I am going to go ahead and read on this. Actually, that's Kuan Yin. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's read on what the card says. Before we do that, let's actually discuss the imagery of the card. So the thing I love about this deck is you are asked to look at the imagery of it and see if there are any colors, any particular shapes, any particular parts of the card that jump out at you, and what parts and what evokes the feeling within you. Okay, so there's a lot of rainbow, there's a lotus. There's actually 2 lotus flowers and potentially more at the bottom. So how does this card make you feel? Use your intuition with it, and we're going to read on the book. So this is enlightenment. Divine understanding creates new life. The beautiful, fertile Kuan Yin holds the white lotus in her left hand and the pearl of enlightenment in the other. She arrives today to bless you with compassion, unconditional love, and acceptance. Residing in the realm of the ascended masters, she has heard your prayers and is asking you to be open to miracles. Sitting on the pink lotus, a symbol of peace and harmony, the mother of all humanity hears the cries and prayers of the people. She stretches her love to those who need it, giving support in times of grief and trauma. Her beauty, grace, and eloquence are captured by the aspects of the divine feminine: love, nurturing, forgiveness, and compassionate understanding. Known as a bringer of children, the graceful Kuan Yin nurtures fertility and creative endeavors. Growth in all areas is possible with the assistance of her fertile hands. She assists those wishing to release burdens around family and love. During times of great sadness and turmoil, she encourages us to nurture ourselves. It is only through suffering that we understand what is harmful and what is a burden to our soul's progress. Right now, Kuan Yin can assist you in removing karmic obstacles, emotional imbalances, and anything else that is holding you back from receiving love in all its purity. Softening our criticism towards others and understanding differences in opinions and perspectives allows us to communicate more effectively with friends, family, co-workers, and other members of our community. Having an open heart is essential for us to receive and reciprocate love to others. Removing expectations allows us to receive gifts with no limitations and accelerates their delivery. Soft and fertile offerings such as fresh flowers encourage this divine exchange of love energy into your home or sacred space. Your affirmation for this card: I graciously request Kuan Yin to place her fertile healing hands upon my heart, mind, and soul to clear stagnant energies that are limiting my soul's potential to accept love and creation in all its purity. So you can write that down or you can journal about that. I'm going to go ahead and repeat it for you. I graciously request Kuan Yin to place her fertile healing hands upon my heart, mind, and soul to clear stagnant energies that are limiting my soul's potential to accept love and creation in all its purity. All right, wow. Again, what a beautiful card. Now I'm going to grab this and I want you to see why it was perhaps confusing. They look very similar to each other. So I believe this is green Tara, and they look very similar. They actually have similar aspects and energies. So anyways, just wanted to show you that so you can see this is who sits here and reads with us during every reading. All right, so let's keep going with the cards and see what else we have that came out for your spread here, Sagittarius. So we have taking the leap, which is courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. Wow. All right, so you can't stay comfortable. And again, it's not about giving up something that you don't want. It said that you have to give up something good to get something great. So what is it that you're being called to let go of at this time so that something better can come into your life? Then we have link attract. You are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? Shift your mindset and energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. So, there is something here about love, okay? So, what is it that you are attracting into your world? Are you thinking about what it is you want to attract, or are you focusing on the negative aspects of something? So that's the biggest question here around what you are attracting. Is any thought that you have, you are attracting that. So if you don't like your circumstances, it may be time to think positively and to try to attract in something more positive instead of attracting more of the negative. And then we got the wounded healer. The wound is the place where light enters you. This is empathy, healing, and purpose. Now we have two pictures here that indicate two of something. So going back to the love and the compassion, there might be some sort of wound relating to love and how you show yourself compassion through something with some sort of wound or healing that needs to occur at this time. Your angel number is 1155. This is self-reflection. Change, confidence, clarity. Your thoughts create changes in your life. Keep directing your thoughts towards what you want. If you see that the coming change is not what you want, you can stop or change it by correcting your thoughts. So this very much mimics this card. Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? And this is telling you to direct your thoughts toward what you want. If you see that what the change is not what you want, you can stop or change it by correcting your thoughts. All right, so this is all mirroring each other, all this energy. So I love it when that happens. All right, let's jump into the tarot. What other information do we have for my Sagittarius friends here? Okay, the Four of Pentacles. Yep, there's something that you're hanging on too tightly to. You have to let go of something good to get something great. And again, this could be a thought process. It doesn't have to be an actual item, a thing, but it is a pentacle, but it might be also tied to your thoughts. You cannot stay comfortable. Thank you. The Ten of Wands. Okay, now this is feeling like burdens that aren't yours to carry. What burdens are you carrying that aren't yours to carry? This is also the completion of a cycle. And so that's why you're being asked to start fresh with something new and better. Something new and better wants to enter your life. And so it's time to put these burdens down. The Fool. Yep, there's your fresh start. That's the leap of faith right there. Another fresh new start. It's a passionate new start. Spirit wants to help you with this. The biggest piece of advice here is not to hang on, not to cling to something that really is trying to leave for your greatest good. You have something brand new coming in, and it's better than what's leaving, because you don't want this. Like, what's leaving is burdens, and they're not yours to carry. Let's see what else. Like, have you gotten some fresh new idea about something lately? Spirit's asking you to take that leap of faith, to have courage, to go for it. Whatever it is to you. The Two of Swords. Okay, let's get one more. I'm getting a little bit of stubbornness and digging in your heels on this one. Sagittarius. Like, I don't want to go. Spirit's literally like, what I'm... They just showed me this fist going towards this person. Even though the Fool is usually willing to jump off the cliff, it feels like you reach the end, like you're, yep, I'm gonna go, right? I'm gonna take this leap of faith with this courage, but then you get to the end and you dig in your heels, and so Spirit's like, I'm gonna have to push you off the edge, aren't I? All right, and the Knight of Pentacles. What is it that you don't want to see? There's something here you are... What is it that you don't want to see? Okay. You feel that this is not going to be solid and stable. And so you're afraid to take this leap because you think it's going to be a fleeting energy. And maybe this is you that's flighty. And maybe that's why you don't trust it. Like, I'm getting follow through. Maybe you're good at starting projects but not finishing them. And so you're like worried that if you jump off this cliff that this is all you've got. And you're like, but I have trouble finishing things. I'm not laughing at you. I'm a Sagittarius. This is my reading too. But the thing is this is solid, whatever this is. This is solid and stable. It might be slow moving, and that's unfamiliar to you. It's very unfamiliar to you. Because again, fire sign, you are used to quick moving energy. And what may happen here is in the beginning it might be a little fast moving, but then it might slow down, and that's what's gonna have you second guessing this whole thing anyways. But you're being asked to trust this energy right now because it is solid, it is stable, and it is gonna get you through this next leg of your journey because it's being built on this solid foundation. It's not flighty energy. And that might be where you need to adjust your thought process about it. Because to you, it doesn't feel solid and stable because you're used to things moving fast. And so you're having a hard time trusting it. It's like a slow moving, slow building energy, and you're looking at it like, whoa, why is this taking forever? I don't know if I can trust this. Like, is it ever going to show up? Like that kind of thing. But it definitely is. Spirit's helping you out. Okay, this may show up in the form of like brand new ideas, like a spark, an idea. Have any of you been waking up at 3 in the morning with like an idea for something? This is what's being given to you. This is like your spiritual gift. Don't put the mask on and fall back asleep. Wake up and write down whatever this is, because these are like your divine inspiration ideas that are being given to you. It's like your gift. These are your spiritual gifts. All right, let's get some advice. We have Archangel Michael. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. All right, put these burdens down. They're not yours. Take the leap of faith. Have the courage to do that. Know that this is divinely inspired and it will be fast moving in the beginning, and trust the process even if it feels too slow for your liking. Your message from Spirit: slow down and take your time. Sagittarius. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Man, Spirit has a sense of humor today. And then your affirmation: I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. All right, you can use this as an affirmation. You can write it down. You can journal about it. I'm going to repeat it for you. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. So it's really funny because it's like the time to act is now, but slow down and take your time. You need to find this balance of the two. What's going to satisfy your need for speed, but also to be slow and methodical in the process. It's almost like there might be times when you're called to go faster, and then times when you're called to pull the reins back a little bit and move a little slower, you know? Maybe it's results driven, and the results might come in fast at one point and then move a little slower in another, and you're just expected to kind of go with the flow of the energy, all of it. So, Sagittarius, this has been your message. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and give it a like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And maybe you know somebody else that would resonate with this message. Share it with them. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. Maybe one of your other signs that falls in your sun, moon, or rising, you could read one of those and it might resonate with you. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you fill your own cup up with love before you fill someone else's. Go within so you never go without. And keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light, here to help guide you through the darkness. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.